Hi everyone, I'm just signing in. I'm tagging everybody here. That way, if you miss it live, because I know a lot of people are busy, if you miss it live, you can always come back to it. And I will also be posting all of my stuff on my YouTube, which is under Healing with Yoga, which is my business name. So you can always check that out. And this is for all levels, including pregnant, like myself. So we'll take a few minutes to get settled in. I'm going to go over a few modifications for pregnancy, also a few modifications for people that do not want to be on their back flat. So we'll have all the offerings for everybody. Okay, great. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. All right, well, I just tagged a bunch of people. Hi, everyone. Hi, Angela. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Brittany. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ed, Dave, whoever's coming in. Hi, Lori. Okay, so today's yoga for core strength, and this will be, hi, Anne-Marie. This will be available on my page after. If you have to miss it, you have to run and grab a call, just know that it will be here and available for you. So all of my classes are free / donation based if able. So if you're not able to donate, that's okay. Please still join. Please still have fun. This is a great time to, especially now during this quarantine, hi Kristen, to take some time for ourselves. Whether we have to force ourselves to make this time, and I might be annoying tagging you and posting, but I really want us to all try, whether we're new to yoga or we're experienced, to try to make some time for ourselves. So remembering that it's not about perfection. Yoga is about just breathing, tuning into our body, and tuning out the outside world. Let go of expectations of how you think you should look when you're doing this. Let go of expectations of how, of anything else really, besides just tuning into yourself. So I am in my second trimester of pregnancy. I'm 17 weeks. I still feel comfortable on my back. So I will do these poses for the yoga for core strength on my back, but I do want to show a few modifications. This class will help to strengthen your back because we're really going to focus on the deep core muscles to help support that lower back pain and strengthen the core. That way we're not dumping into our lower back. So today, if you have it, take a minute to grab it. Just a regular pillow. We're going to use this pillow between our legs. You can actually use the pillow underneath your knees if it gets, the floor is too hard. I have a blanket, and I also have a yoga block. If you have a yoga block, this is number one. If you have it, it's the easiest to do these poses with. But if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a blanket, you can use a pillow. And you don't need anything. So if you have none of those things, that's okay. All right? So a few modifications or a few pose variations today. And just to show you what they look like is if you are pregnant and you're in your 3rd trimester and you don't like to be on your back flat, when I start today, you can kind of stay on your knees and just work on strengthening the core by pulling the belly button in and tucking the toes. Your knees are underneath your hips, and you're going to slowly kind of go back and forward, pulling through the core, forward and back. So as you release back, you kind of come back, feel the strength in your core, your quads are going to be engaged, your glutes, you're pulling in, you're coming forward. All right, so you can do those while we're on our back for bridge pose. Also, when we're on our back doing a little bit of twisting, if you are pregnant, you're not taking deep twists, okay? So you're not crunching the baby. You have to make space for belly. And this is for anyone that doesn't like deep twists for their back. So you can do a figure 4, and then you're going to take your elbow towards the bent knee and twist and crunch. So those are a few things that you can do. And always just listen to your body. We will today be doing some modified planks, which modified plank I'm going to show everyone, especially if you're working on our tricep strength, is our shoulders underneath our shoulders are above our wrists, our knees are a little slightly behind our hip crease, and we're coming into that elbows back towards our rib cage push-up. So it's the modified chaturanga. Fingertips are facing in front of our heels of our hands. And what we do is we engage our core. We don't dump, right? We're not dumping our hips down. We want to spread our back muscles, right? Make as much surface area as you can. We want to shift forward while keeping the back flat. And our shoulders want to come a little bit maybe towards our fingertips for chaturanga. From here, elbows hug back as we shift forward, 90 degrees. Notice my shoulders are in a line with my elbows. Then press up, lengthen the legs back for upward facing dog. All right? So same thing, the full posture of chaturanga, which we'll do today. You take your variation that feels best for you. Is I like to bring my toes to touch. That helps support my core. And the same thing here. I press through my heels. My hands are underneath my shoulder blades. My fingertips are facing forward. So I'm below or above the heel of my hand, right? Legs are squeezing together. I hinge forward, come onto my toes. Elbows come back. They hug the rib cage, and then I flip up for upward facing dog. So the biggest thing is, please, when we do chaturangas, guys, or a yoga push-up, don't let the shoulders come below the elbows. You're really gonna cause an injury, okay? The other thing, some fun we'll have today, is if you want to do a one-legged variation of chaturanga, you can do it on our knees. So it's almost like the spinal balance, right? But we shift forward, elbows still come back, the leg comes up, and then we press up. And that just adding into really shoulders to our core, we're squeezing it. So that's gonna work our core. Same thing, we can do this full pose, full chaturanga pose, one leg lifted, shift forward, elbows come down, press up, upward facing dog. All right, and then remember, if none of those work for you, you can hold maybe just a modified plank. Remember always to check into our wrists. If your wrists bother you at all throughout this practice, come down onto our forearms. You can do a modified plank pose. Drop the hips. So my shoulders and my hips in plank are in a straight line, even if I'm on my knees. So I hope that makes sense. Plank pose, my hips and my shoulders, straight line, even if you're on your knees modifying. Our butt isn't up like this, okay? Because you're not working your core then. So modified plank, hold the core, full plank, tuck through the toes. All right, so those are a few things we'll do. Obviously, downward dog we'll do. Again, hi everyone, I'm already done, the workout's done, I'm out of breath. For those that don't like the full downward dog, you can always come down on your knees and reach your arms forward. Okay, great. Hi Jill, hi everyone, thanks for watching. Great, okay, so let's get started. Let us just arrive on our mat, on our bed, wherever you are. Hopefully you have some time for yourself today. So let's come to our back. Let's ground down and make as much surface area as you want here. Let's just arrive. So closing the eyes, untuck shoulder blades, untuck our tailbone, lengthen the spine, and let's just start to feel all four corners of our body on the earth. And let's just start to breathe into our space, not changing the breath, just allowing ourselves to notice the breath, noticing how the breath feels as it enters the body, noticing how the breath feels as it leaves the body. And allowing yourself to just tune in to you for this time together and tune out the outside world. So with each breath that you take, see if you can allow your body to sink deeper into stillness. Allowing the feet to be heavy, allowing the ankles all the way to the knees to kind of sink down into the floor below. Allow the joints to relax and release. And as that wave of calm and peace ride up the hips, ride up the belly and lower back, you sink deeper and deeper into your body, deeper and deeper into your breath, and into this moment right now together. Allowing that wave of peace and calm to ride over the body like a peaceful blanket, opening up the chest, relaxing the arms down to the fingertips, relaxing the neck, unclenching the jaw, parting the mouth, allowing the face muscles to relax, the eye sockets to melt down the face, and the head to weigh heavy on the floor. And allow yourself here to just breathe into that space, big full breath, maybe for a count of 3 or 4. Allow that air to come in past the rib cage and fill up the lower belly, focusing on that core. Breathe into that space, filling up all 4 corners of the body, maybe pausing at the top, and slowly exhale, releasing all of that air and starting to contract those deep core muscles. So as we contract, we spread our back on the floor. We pull our belly button into the back of the spine. We blow all of that air out fully, completely. And again, and if you like, you can take one hand to heart, one hand to belly to feel this air, to feel this beautiful light coming into our body and releasing what doesn't serve us. Let's breathe in through nose or mouth. Let it pass the rib cage, let it pass the chest, let it fill up the lower belly. Let it expand the belly like a balloon. Maybe for a count of 3 or 4 or however long you can hold it. And exhale fully, releasing that air completely from chest, rib cage, contracting the core, pulling the belly button into the back of the spine, really engaging those core muscles. Empty out completely. Last full, beautiful, deep breath. Picture that beautiful white light coming in, nose through mouth. Rib cage is expanding, the lungs are opening, and it's shooting past all of that to fill up the lower core. Like a balloon, let the belly puff out. And then exhaling completely, contracting that core. Pull the belly button into the back of the spine. Spread the back out, supporting our lower back muscles. And empty out completely. Beautiful. Take hand to heart, hand to belly. Set an intention for your practice, for your day, for your weekend, for your week. It could be one word that comes to mind. It can be a phrase. Love, peace, health, positivity. Let go. Whatever resonates to your heart space, honor that phrase or word. Breathe deep into that space, filling it up with love and acceptance, kindness and peace. Let go of anything else that blocks you from that path. Blow out. Release. Good. You can move the head organically from side to side. This feels really nice on the neck. Take your time here. There's no rush. Allowing ourselves to first ground down into our space. Feeling safe and secure. Calm and comforted. Maybe wiggling out the fingers, especially if you are on break and you've been typing a lot or using your hands. You can make fists. You can take the knees in, really nice, big squeeze here. Give yourself a nice massage of the back. So rocking side to side. This is my favorite pose. And if you have baby belly, you can make your legs wide, so make space for the belly. Or hug it in as deep as your choice. Really good. Keep breathing into your body and remembering that your breath does not have to match mine throughout our practice today. My reminders and cues are just for you to breathe. That's the most important thing throughout our class. And have fun and smile. Great, guys. So now taking the feet down, the knees are bent. Bring the bottoms of the feet or the heels as close to the glutes as possible. This is where if you have your blanket, yoga block, pillow, whatever you have, I want you to bring it in between the legs and squeeze the legs. So if you are using yoga block, you're bringing it at the long length between the legs to squeeze it in. This is allowing us, hopefully, to have hip distance space between our knees and our feet are hip distance apart. Our toes, and if you can see that, are toes in front of heels. So our feet aren't out to the sides, they're straight forward, straight back. Spread our feet into the ground, connect to the floor. This is very grounding. You can start to picture roots on the bottoms of your feet, roots connecting you to the core of the earth, to the from the back body. Whatever visualization helps you here, breathe into that beautiful space. All right, so if you don't have yoga block, blanket, don't worry, you can still do this without it. All right, so knees are squeezed in if they don't have a block. Either way, fingertips, let's reach them down past the hips. Untuck the shoulder blades. Let's draw the shoulders away from the ears. The gaze is up. Imagine a space for an apple here below the chin. So we don't ever want to crunch our chin into our chest. Let's lengthen here. Good. Let's spread our back wide. Let's breathe. And then first here, let's take a big, deep inhale. And on the exhale, I just want you to contract our core. So pull the belly button into the back of the spine and really spread our back out as we exhale. So it doesn't look like anything, but on that deep inhale, breathe in, fill up the body. On the exhale, spread your back across your mat as you pull the belly button in. So we're just engaging the core. You can even tuck the hips a little bit here to really feel that core engagement. Blow the air out. Really nice support for the lower back. Last breath, big inhale here. Exhale, really contract the core, belly button to spine, spread the back out on the mat. Exhale, you can tuck the hips, blow all the air out. Good. Next inhale, squeezing that block in, squeezing the inner thighs, engage the core, pressing fully into the feet. Lift the hips up. You don't have to go super high, just a little bit of lifting up. You go where you want to go. Keep the neck long, the gaze up towards the ceiling. Nice stretch for the hip flexors here. Good. Squeeze that block. Inhale, hold here. Soften the jaw, relax the eyes. Good. Exhale, slowly lower down with control. Really good. Reset, press into the feet, spread the fingertips. Inhale, engage the core, squeeze the block. Big, beautiful breath into all spaces of the body. Close the eyes here, guys, if you can. Really just focus on your body. Exhale, fully and completely lowering the body down to the earth, grounding back down. Reset, spread the fingers. Inhale, engage the core again. Lift those hips up high. Imagine a string, an invisible string, pulling the hips up equally, up towards the ceiling. So making sure hips are level here. Squeeze into that block, pillow, blanket. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower down with control. Beautiful. Really good work here. Now option to stay here with the lifting and lowering, or we're going to add hand movement. Rise up, reach up, squeeze those glutes, reach the arms up behind you. The palms are facing the ceiling. Good, big inhale. Good, reach long, big long stretch. Keep the neck long as well. Exhale, you can bring those hands down. Good, you can butterfly the fingers or move the hands. Let go, good. Inhale again, rise up, reach up. Keep that core pulled in so tight throughout the whole class today. Inhale, exhale, release, lower down. Good, last one. Inhale, rise up, press those feet equally. Keep those knees in. Squeezing that block or squeezing that blanket, pillow. Exhale, lower down. Beautiful, guys. Next inhale, remove that block or pillow, place it to the side. We're going to now press the knees together. Same thing, we're going to lift up here. Option here for a nice shoulder stretch is if you want to interlace the hands behind each other, tucking the shoulders in. This is an option. If it's too much, don't do it yet, right? So honor where you're at today. Lift the hips up wherever you are. Keep the gaze lifted towards the ceiling. Inhale, quads should be burning. Exhale, release the grip if you have it, lower down. Good, let's take our right knee in, hug it in towards our armpit, and let's make circles with that knee. Just releasing the quads. Good, press the foot down, change. So take the left hand and bring it on the shin or underneath the hamstring. We're just making circles with the knee. Any direction to start. Opening up those hips. You can roll the ankles out. Any organic movement here. Keep breathing into the body. From here, hands into a T. We're going to windshield wiper those knees side to side. Feels beautiful on the back. You might have some kinks, some cracks. Allow those to work out. Breathe into the space. Good, and hold the twist. Whatever side you landed on, reach those hands forward and back. I'm looking over to my left side. My knees are opposite of my gaze. So my knees are to my right, my gaze is to the left. I'm pulling in my core here still and really stretching and twisting. Good, nice, beautiful twist. Great job, guys. Those who are just signing on, we're just starting out, so you're not missing too much here. Just join. Nice twist. Bring the knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Pull that core in, still engaging our core the whole time. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Beautiful work. Our next inhale, we're going to bend the knees. Good. From here, option to have palms up. If you need support for the neck, You can take the hands behind the head, elbows point out. So take your time here to cradle the neck if that's an option that you like to have. If you don't need it, then reach the hands forward. Knees are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, we're just gonna squeeze up. So think about the chest is lifted with a string. The gaze stays neutral, right? So we're just lifting up the chest and contracting the core, belly button engaged, inhale. So option 1, hands are up, palms receiving. Option 2 is we're cradling the neck gently. Elbows are pointing out to the side, not scooping up. So keep those elbows open, big chest opener. Keep breathing, inhale, we're squeezing that core. Beautiful work, keep breathing. Exhale, lower down slowly with control, just the top body here. Good, breathe, inhale, exhale again, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reach up, lift up, chest is lifted. Keep engaging that core, hold here, inhale. Exhale, lower down slowly with control. Keep spreading that lower back on the mat. Allow all 4 corners of the back to be on the mat the whole time. Inhale, lift up, reach here. Keep pulling that core, belly button to spine. Spread the back. Good, squeeze, exhale, lower down slowly with control. Beautiful, bring those knees in to reset, wiggle side to side. So this is really nice to just release that back. Good, coming back into it. Option here is to keep the knees bent or start to extend the legs straight out for a little bit more here. Same thing, reach forward, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knees in. Good, you can even bring the hands around here. Good, hold here, chest is shifted up now. Inhale, reach back. Option, bent knees or extend as long as possible. Really long stretch. Inhale, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, scoop those knees around. Hug the chin into chest. Really nice tight little bowl here. You can rock side to side. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, open up, squeeze, reach. Lengthen the body. Exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest. The core should be burning. Hold that core in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Reach long. Exhale, squeeze in. Beautiful. From here, taking the right hand around the right shin, we're lengthening that left leg long. So pay attention to the back, okay? The whole back is long. One knee is squeezed in. We're gonna do little pulses in. So 1, 2, squeeze it in. Exhale, switch. Good, 1, 2, breathe. Squeeze and switch. Energy throughout the legs. 1, 2, squeeze and switch. Good, keep doing this at your own breath pace. Good, inhale, squeeze. Good job, guys. Exhale, squeeze. Keep breathing, keep going with it. Inhale, exhale. Good work. Take breaks whenever you need. 1, 2, and then from here, speed it up. We're going 1, 2. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. Going as fast as you can. If this is easy for you, you go faster, right? So you want to go to your edge, not mine, not anyone else's. If this is too much for you, you go slower and you can keep the knees bent. They don't have to really be extended, okay? So always modifying for your needs. Good, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the back down. Rock side to side. Big breath here. Really good work, guys. Honoring your body for where it's at today. Honor where you are today. Always with kindness. So notice how you talk to yourself throughout your practice. Make sure it's with kindness, right? And if it's not, you have a chance to change it. So coming to your side. Good, nice little side stretch here. The arm or the head can be cradled in the hand. You can take, or you can come up into forearms. So 2 options here. We're going to squeeze the right knee in and lengthen the leg out. So if you're low on the side, you're going to cradle the neck gently, bring the knee in, squeeze, out. If you're on your forearm, if this feels better, you're just taking your top arm. This is a little bit easier on the shoulders. So you're taking your right hand behind your head, Gently bring the knee up. So the hips are open, it's hip opener here. Knee comes up and we're squeezing. Obliques. Exhale, lengthen. Exhale, inhale. So breathing with your movement, squeezing it out, really working that oblique, lengthen. Squeezing it out, lengthen. Good. So 2 options here. I think the lower one may be a little bit harder because you're really coming in, but you play around with what works for you. Keep breathing. Good. Keep squeezing. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here, and then squeeze and then hold here. Squeeze and then hold, and then the top body is just going to pulse towards that knee, wherever you are. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, it should be burning. Keep breathing. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, good. Release the head down. Maybe give yourself a little massage for those side body, for the obliques, wherever you need. All right, so checking with the body, being kind to the body. Good. Coming back up, switching sides, or just rolling over. And then same thing, opposite side, working both equally here. So option to start on your forearm, taking the elbow down, bringing the left knee now, open, extend, exhale, extend. Yes, crunch, bring that knee in as much as you can to really feel the side body coming in. The chest is open, the leg lengthens out. Exhale as you squeeze the knee in, inhale as you lengthen out. Good, you can go as fast or as slow as you need, but do it with control. So really controlling the core and breathing. Good. Beautiful. Other option is to take both hands into head and squeeze and rise up. Good. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I promise, guys, we won't be on our back the whole time. All right, relax here. Now crunch. Really, really crunch. So pulsing here as fast as possible. Keep that core engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Good. Come to your back. Good. Rock side to side. Massage that spine. And this is my favorite little way to get up into seated, is to rock and roll. So option, take hands behind the knees, and then you start to rock and roll forward and back. You want to do this for the length of your whole spine. So from the tip of where your neck meets your spine to your tailbone, you're just giving yourself a nice massage here. Having fun, playing like a little kid, breathing. Take your time to come up here. If you like it, if you don't like it, just come into seated, okay? Good, come up, rise up. Here we're gonna go right into boat pose. So if you're in seated, meet me in boat pose. So find that balance on your tailbone. If your tailbone's sensitive like mine, I think I have an extra vertebrae, but that's another story. I like to put a blanket underneath my tailbone. Squeeze in, right? Find that boat. Hold, really pull in the lower core here. Shoulder blades back and down. Chest is lifted. Good, stay here. This can be where you're at today, or the toes can be on the floor, just working on the core, right? So wherever you are, honor that. If you want more, hands come out to the side, palms up to receive. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, we're lowering all the way down, and then crunching up. Look, yeah, give yourself a little boost. I need it. That's hard. Squeeze up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch up. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Good. And go as low as you can go, or as shallow as you can go. Whatever feels good for you. So keep doing it. Breathe. Help yourself up. This is very hard. I'm struggling with it. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Beautiful. Come onto those knees. We're going to stretch out that spine. A few cat-cows here is really nice. So press the ground away. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, come into that scary Halloween cat. Pull the belly button into the top of the spine. Relax the head down. Chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen. You can even wiggle the hips side to side in that cow pose. Feels really, really good. Especially for my prego friends, this feels great. One of my favorites. Exhale, push the floor away. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rise onto those knees. Roll those wrists out. So showing you the modification from earlier for all that back work that we just did. You're tucking your toes. Hands come in prayer on hips. And we're engaging our core, coming back. Inhale, exhale, pull forward. Good. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull forward, engage the core. So it doesn't look like I'm engaging my core right now, but I am. So I'm trying to pull my belly button into my spine as I rise back up front. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Beautiful, guys. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back. Exhale, forward. Big quad stretch here, too. Quads are burning today. Inhale, exhale. From here, hands can come to prayer. We're going to do tiny little twists. So as we come back, we twist and we come forward. We come back, we're twisting, and we're coming forward. Good, keep breathing, come back, twist, come forward, good. And take whatever modification or options that you want. Maybe just going forward and back is enough. Maybe the twist or perfect. So whatever works for you. Good, good, beautiful. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, come back down onto the hands. We're coming to the balancing tabletop. Extend the left leg back, toes face the floor. Reach that right hand forward. Gaze at the floor the whole time. Inhale. Exhale, elbow in, knee in. Squeeze core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come into that C curve. Squeeze the core. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the back spread. Exhale, squeeze the core. Good. Switching sides. Shake it out. Shake those hips. Make circles with the hips. Any option that you would like here. We're going to do the other side. Ground down. Spread those fingers. Knees underneath hips. Extend the right foot now. Toes face the floor. Left hand, palm, finger. The thumb is facing up. Long line of energy. Inhale. Hips are even. Exhale. Knee in. Elbow in. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, knee in, C-curve the spine. Inhale, lengthen, beautiful work. Exhale, C-curve the spine. Good job, guys. Inhale, we're gonna come to downward facing dog, our first one of the day. So take your time to get here. On my YouTube, I do have a breakdown for downward dog if you're struggling with it. You can't find that perfect positioning where it feels good to your body. Please check out my YouTube on my page. It is under Healing with Yoga, which is also my business name. So take some time, shake the head out, guys. Breathe, big deep breath. All the way down to the tailbone. Exhale, let's sigh it out the mouth. Let's let go of everything here. Big deep inhale, breathe through the body. Exhale, let's sigh it out the mouth. Let it all go. Inhale, last one, big breath. Point the tailbone high, chest towards top of thighs. Forearms wrap around by the sides of the ears. Externally rotating our shoulder blades. Lengthen our spine, inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Shake the head out, beautiful. Good work here. Inhale, we're coming back down to our knees. Option to try that one-legged chaturanga. So try it. Guys, if you fall, great, right? It shows that you're trying. So let's not judge ourselves here. Let's try, see what happens. So on the inhale, the left leg's extended back. On the exhale, I'm shifting my shoulders in front of my fingertips. Exhale, my elbows come in a 90-degree angle. Leg lifts up. I press up. Good. Keep that core engaged. Again, inhale, push forward. Shoulders in front of my fingertips. Check in. See if they are. Look at yours. Exhale, elbows 90-degree. Lift up. Good. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, elbows at a 90-degree. Press up. Beautiful. Bring the knee down. Give me a nice big circle here. Check in with the wrist. Come off the forearm. Come off the hands if you need. Good, tune in, shake it out. Beautiful, guys. Coming back, we're doing the same thing, opposite leg. Left leg, toes face the floor. We're doing that chaturanga with one leg lifted. This is the modified version. Inhale forward. Doesn't mean it's not hard. Still very hard. Exhale, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, press up. Squeeze that core as you press up. Inhale again, forward. Exhale, 90 degrees. Press up. Beautiful, guys. Same thing. Keep the gaze at the floor. Inhale, forward. Exhale, 90 degrees. Press up. Good. Come up off those hands. Let's roll those wrists out. Shake them out. It's a lot on the wrists when we're doing a lot of these chaturangas. So breathe here. Good. Throw the basketball. Really nice. Good. Shake them out. Interlace the hands. Twist at the wrist. It's one of my favorites. Almost like you're rowing a boat, kind of, but with a little more of a emphasis on the turning of the hands. All right, good. Let's come back into that downward facing dog. Good. Here, modification for downward dog. Remember, knees and then reaching the hands forward. But you're going to want to try, if you can, hold the full pose. Inhale. On the exhale, left leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, dome the back. So press the floor away. Squeeze the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Yes, push the floor away. Notice how my back is rounded. I'm really squeezing the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shift forward, almost into like a plank pose here. Knee is pressed in. Great. Inhale. Shake the head out. Exhale, right leg up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Dome the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. And remember, you can do this on your knee. So lengthening out, last one. This is the modification. Exhale, knee in. So meeting back in that downward facing dog. Good. Let's slowly walk our hands towards our feet. Really nice lower back release. Keep the knees bent, tailbone high. Rest that top body here. Shake the head out. If you want another nice wrist stretch while we're here, keep those knees bent. Take our hands, flip the palms up towards you. Step your hands, and keep the knees bent to do this. Step your feet on your hands with your palm faced up towards the ceiling, and reach your toes towards your wrist crease. You're giving yourself a nice massage here in this pose on the wrist. So shake the head out, close the eyes here, release the neck, and then massage those wrists. So pressing into our toes, the hips come up high, make space for baby if you have belly, so feet are wider than hip distance. Good, really nice release for the back. Spread the shoulder blades apart, round the spine here. Even if you're not doing the stepping on your wrist, still round the spine, roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Whew, really good, guys. Good, shake those hips side to side. Nice little stretch. Inhale, rise those arms up. Good. Roll them out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, we're coming into halfway lift, flat back. So lengthen the spine, hands are coming flat on the top of the thighs. So flat back, you want to think. Knees are stacked over our ankles, our hips are stacked over our knees. We're pressing the legs away. We're lengthening our torso towards the front wall. It's a really nice stretch for those quads, for those hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, shake the head out. Inhale, hands come to the floor. We bend the knees. Option to step back. Option to jump back, however you want to get into plank pose. Inhale, your plank, so full plank or on your knees. Exhale, shift forward, elbows come back at 90 degrees. Untuck the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Shake the hips out. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Lengthen the leg back. Exhale, bring the knee in towards nose. Place that right foot down to the front of your mat. Drop the left foot down. Your left toes are facing the short end of your mat. Warrior two. So with all that being said, we're in warrior two. Good, reach forward and back. More core, more hip opening. Inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna reach that left hand up, and then imagine you're holding a basketball here. So this is hard because we're really engaging the core. If you need, rest the arm here and reach the left arm forward, but if you can, really lift that bottom right arm and hold the basketball. Keep the knee bent. Inhale. Good, open up the torso too. So left shoulder over right. Exhale. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, beautiful. Exhale, breathe here. And then from here, hands behind our head. Inhale, elbow towards our knee. Left elbow towards left knee. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee. So just squeezing again, oblique work. Inhale, squeeze the oblique. Exhale. Good, light on our back of our head. Inhale. Good, squeeze that right oblique. Exhale. Good, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, good. So don't pull at your back or don't pull at your neck. We're just gently moving the torso. Inhale. Exhale, good. Left elbow towards left leg. Inhale, back to warrior two. And then exhale, back. Hold that ball. That imaginary ball right in front of you. Shoulders are in line with the wrist. Good, breathe here. Keep the knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Good job. Inhale, cartwheel those hands down in front of you, framing the right foot. Turn those left toes forward towards the top of your mat. Your left heel is facing the ceiling. Press your hands into the floor, press the floor away. Sweep that right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Option here, guys. Come into plank pose with one leg lifted or your variation of plank. So toes can be tucked, you can come on your knee. Any variation, hold this plank. Inhale, on the exhale, shift forward, chaturanga, leg lifted or not. Come down, inhale, press up, upward facing dog. So hips reach forward, upward facing dog. The crown lengthens towards the ceiling. You can lift the bottoms of your shins. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, big breath here. Reset. Inhale, shake the head out. Exhale, ground down. Honor where you are, take breaks when you need. Yoga's for you, right? So whatever it is that you want to make it today. Whether you were to lay on your mat this whole class and just take a nap, that's enough. So always honoring that. Whatever you do today is enough. Next, inhale, left leg sweeps up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it. And then on the inhale, left foot comes down. The right heel comes down. The right toes face the short end of the mat. And we're opening back up to warrior two. So the opposite leg. And I'm just going to turn the other way so you can see me. So left leg forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Find that basketball. So open up the chest. You can start here and then rest that left wrist on the left thigh and then bring the right arm forward. That's a nice way to get there. Open up the chest. Then from here, you can reach that left hand forward holding the basketball. Keep the core pulled in tight. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale again. Hold that imaginary basketball. Keep the left knee bent. Good. Keep smiling. Keep breathing. Inhale. Fake a smile. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Come back. Beautiful. Palms face down. Inhale. Hands behind our head. Gently. And then doing those oblique crunches. The left elbow comes towards the left leg. Squeeze. Exhale. Right elbow towards right knee. Inhale. Side. Exhale. Side. Good. Inhale. Side crunch. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Keep breathing at your own pace, crunching the obliques. So squeezing, when I say obliques, is the lower rib cage is reaching towards the lower hip. If that makes any sense, you're kind of C-curving the body. Keep breathing, holding the core in. Inhale, again, one more little basketball hold, open up, squeeze, bend that knee. Keep breathing, inhale, lower down a little bit more. Exhale, warrior two. Great work, inhale, take that left hand down, cartwheel the arms. Turn the right toes forward, see how my right heel is up. Hands press into the floor. I sweep that left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Good, inhale. Option here, take your plank pose, your version. So knees on feet, one leg lifted, one knee on floor, one leg, whatever you want to do. We're all going to hinge forward. Good, inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Come forward, pass your fingertips, elbows down, untuck the toes, upward facing dog. Beautiful work here, exhale. We're coming on knees, one of my favorite poses. Puppy dog. So keep the knees bent, hips over it. Reach those arms forward, head comes on the floor. Ground down. Honor that beautiful body for what it did today. Keep breathing into your space. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, come on to knees. Nice big shoulder stretch. We did a lot of our arms here. So reach those hands back. If you can't reach your hands, grab a strap or just energetically pull your hands towards each other. Good, inhale, lengthen the chest forward, reach those hands towards the floor. Good, exhale. Inhale again, and you can do this, if your knees hurt, you can do this seated too, whatever kind of way. Right hand down, left hand press the elbow, lift the chest, lengthen the spine, crown facing the ceiling. So lengthening towards the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, little side body stretch. Feels really, really nice. Right elbow towards right hip, inhale. Exhale, back, switch. Good, so now my left arm's reaching down the middle of my back. I'm pressing my right hand on the right elbow, lengthen up first. Inhale, exhale, little C curve over to the left side. You can roll your hip out, so right hip comes out a little bit, nice stretch, inhale. Exhale again, reach those hands towards one another. Big stretch, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, head towards floor, hands come up high. Good, and if your head doesn't reach the floor, no worries. It's not about that, you will feel this stretch regardless. Inhale, rise up, lengthen up. Exhale. We're lowering down, slowly, slowly pressing our forearms down. Good. Sweep down. Windshield wiper those knees side to side again. Start to breathe. Bring those legs up the imaginary wall. We're going to bend our knees towards our armpits and grab our outsides of our feet. Happy baby. So allow yourself to kind of sway side to side. Feels really nice in the lower back. Go wherever you want to go with this. Option here, really nice for all that back work, is plow pose. So a few options here, because I know a lot of people like fish. If you have a block, you can do fish here, and you can actually do it with a pillow. You don't even need a block. But if you have a block, you're going to place it on the upper half of your back. And what this looks like is you're almost like you can bring your elbows in underneath our shoulder blades. You're lengthening our legs straight. Here, let's try this. We're lengthening our legs straight here. Bring our elbows in, hugging in the side body. You don't even need a block here. Puff the chest up and relax the head back. Really puff the chest up like a string, a cord, or a fishing pole for a fish is pulling up the chest. And then really pinch those elbows towards each other. Palms are flat. Good. Really nice pose for this, opening up the chest. If you have a block, you can rest the block at either height. In the middle of the back. And this is why I like the block so much, is you can kind of just hang out here, and it's pressing the back, opening up the spine. Inhale here. Exhale. So no block needed. Either way, you're puffing the chest up, flexing the toes, head relaxes back. Pinch the shoulder blades towards each other like you're pinching a pencil. Exhale, slowly come up. Good. Inhale, option here, having some fun cloud pose. I'm going to show you how to do this, guys. So first thing is you kind of have to use some momentum to sweep the legs up, right? And then notice here, my arms have to come into my side body. My hands are towards my hips, palm face up. My elbows are hugging in towards my side body, right? This is how I first get into it. And then from here, what I'm doing is I'm starting to lengthen my feet towards the ceiling as I lengthen my body. My elbows are right underneath my wrist. My head should not be craned. Big no-no here. So the gaze always is up towards the ceiling, right? And then you're lengthening up. You're puffing the pelvis forward towards your back wall. Good. Reaching up, inhale. And this is a nice time for some core work. If you want, you can squeeze the knees in, doing a little bit of twist. We're just squeezing the knees in towards the chest and lengthening up. We're just staying here is enough, right? So honor that, and then maybe work into plow. Hips up high, hips over shoulders. Hands can come down or interlace them. Keep the gaze towards the ceiling, guys. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come out of it. Hands come to your lower back for support. And then slowly lower down. Use that core strength. Lower down with control. Knees in again, nice tight squeeze. Rock side to side. Beautiful work, guys. So good. From here, bottoms of the feet come together. If you have pillows, blankets, allow yourself to just allow the heart rate to slow down. You can wiggle the hips side to side here in this recline bound angle. Feels really nice. I like to kind of take my knees side to side. Lengthen the spine, the tailbone, even tuck it almost to lengthen the spine down. Untuck the shoulder blades. What helps me is I reach past my hip points. Keep the neck long. And allow the body to just settle in. Notice the heart beating. Notice the belly contracting. And as you breathe back into your beautiful space, honor, acknowledge, support yourself. Give thanks to your beautiful body for all that it can do. Give thanks to your organs that support life in your body, that allow you to see, to breathe, to feel, to love. Remembering that throughout all of this, especially what's going on in the world today, is that you have the gift of life. You have the gift of another day to see, to love your family, to love your friends, to create movement in your body, to create art, music, whatever it is that you offer to the world, your personality, your love. Honor that. Allow each body part to ground down into the earth. Feel the support from the earth. And you can lay here or move to your side body. Maybe giving yourself a little bit of an embrace, bringing the knees into the chest, hugging yourself, melting down with each breath, deeper into stillness, deeper into relaxation, deeper into peace. So guys, I want you guys, if you can, to stay there for a while. Know that this class will stay on my Facebook, so you can watch it if you missed it or if you came in late. You can watch it at a later time. This class is free or donation based if able. And my PayPal is under my cell phone, which is 717-760-9136. Please stay tuned for more. I appreciate you guys watching and taking the time for yourself. Please share this with anyone that you think would enjoy it. And thank you. So really, please keep taking time for yourself. I want to continue to offer these classes as much as possible. So please provide feedback of what you'd like to see next. And remember, you are enough as you are today. Whatever you did, whether it was a few moves, whether you laid on the mat, whether you just watched me and was like, what is she doing, right? Whatever you did today is more than enough. So honor yourself, honor your journey, and make sure that you're making time for you every single day. Thank you so much. Namaste.